Today I'm presenting the Bellezza Francesca. The Francesca is a PID-controlled dual boiler espresso machine that has an external water tank, it has an E61 group head, and it features app connectivity. To demonstrate the Francesca, I'll make 3 sets of drinks. First, I'm going to make a double shot of espresso, then I'll do a milk-based drink, and finally I'll do an Americano. To start off, let me explain some of the features of the Francesca. And the first thing that we notice that's a little bit unusual or not found in many machines is, of course, the external water tank. This water tank is made out of glass and it's 1.8 liters. It's very easy to refill. You just take off the lid like this, and then you can bring it to your water source and fill it up. That's very simple to do. It can also be positioned anywhere you like. I have it on the right side of the machine here, but you can put it behind the machine to save space, to the left, or wherever you prefer. Next, on the machine itself, of course, the machine has an E61 group head, which is the most widely used commercial group head in the world. It's known for its temperature stability. It's been around forever. There's lots of parts for it. Super reliable and super easy to use. The machine comes with 2 portafilters. I have my double spout on here, but it also comes with a single spout, which I'll be using a little bit later. Portafilter has a good feel to it. It's got that stainless steel end cap. It looks really nice, and it performs very well as well. The machine has 2 pressure gauges. The one on the left is the brew pressure, and that will go up when we're making a shot of espresso or when we're brewing coffee. And the one on the right is the boiler pressure, and that's the pressure inside the steam boiler. For the steam and hot water, the Francesca has the lever style knobs, which a lot of people really like, these joystick style controls. They're very easy to use. They're instant on and instant off. And you can see it locks in all 4 positions, so you can lock it by going up, down, left, or right. And the same is true for the hot water, which is on the right-hand side here. In the bottom left corner, we have the PID. And a PID is essentially a digital thermostat, so you can control the temperature of both the steam and the coffee boilers. I have my coffee boiler set to 90 degrees. That's Celsius, of course, but you can change that to whatever you like to get the best possible results out of your coffee. The steam boiler temperature you can also change if you want to get more steam pressure. You just raise that. Again, the boilers are independent. This is a dual boiler machine, so you have full control. However, that's not the only function of the PID. The PID also acts as a control center for the machine. And in order to get into the menu, you press the set button. And the first option that we're confronted with says P, and that's for the pre-infusion. So this machine has programmable pre-infusion. And the way that works is the machine, when we begin brewing, the machine gives a short burst of water, and then it pauses for a certain amount of seconds. It's set at 2 right now. I'm actually going to raise it, let's say, to 4 seconds. So what will happen is the machine will pause for 4 seconds, allowing your puck, your coffee, to swell before subjecting it to the full pressure of the pump. To go to the next option in the menu, we press set again, and we have H1, and this is the steam boiler temperature. I currently have it set at 125, but I can go up and down to whatever I like. I'm going to leave it at 125 degrees Celsius. H2, as you may have guessed, is of course the coffee boiler temperature. Again, you just press the up and down arrows in order to change the temperature. I'm leaving mine at 90. And then the next mode is the eco mode. Bellezza has 5 different settings for the eco mode that correspond with how much time the machine can be idle before turning itself off, turning itself into power savings mode. You can also turn this off by going to Eco Mode 5. So for example, if I wanted to leave this machine on so it just stays on and ready all the time, I'll go to 5, which is where I'm going to leave it at right now. And then the last option is for the app connectivity. And I'm not going to show that right now, but you can connect the machine to the Bellezza app, and you can change all of these settings in the app. So you can change your boiler settings, you can change your pre-infusion time, your eco mode setting, and you can also set the machine on a schedule. So you can have it turn on at a particular time in the morning and then turn off. All of that can be set up in the app. It's really fantastic. So now let's see this machine in action. Let's make some drinks. And the first thing that I'm going to do, as usual, is a double shot of espresso, or rather 2 espressos. And alongside the Francesca, I'm using the Eureka Minion XL grinder. This is part of Eureka's Oro range, and it really is an amazing grinder to pair with the Francesca or any prosumer level machine. It's very fast. You see it's only 5.3 seconds for that dose. And I'm going to tamp. And now this tamper that I'm holding, this actually comes with this machine, and it's a great tamper. It's got a very nice metal base, like a pleasant feel to the hand, and it's also height adjustable. Features three rings here which you can remove in order to adjust the height of the tamper. I use the Bellezza branded tamping station. Now this isn't included, but it is an optional accessory, as is the knock drawer. Put in my thing. I'm just going to wipe here a little bit and begin my extraction. Now that pause right there is what I talked about before. That's the pre-infusion. It's set to 4 seconds. Pauses for 4 seconds and then it begins extracting. The PID also acts as a shot timer throughout the extraction, so you can see where you're at. Now I have this set, and prior to shooting this, I of course measured everything out with a scale. I'm using about 18 grams of coffee to get 36 grams of espresso in about 35 seconds. So I stopped it there at 35 seconds, and I have 2 lovely shots of espresso. The next drink that I'm going to make is going to be a milk-based drink, a latte. I've already ground my coffee, tamped, and I'm going to begin extracting. And the Francesca, of course, is a dual boiler, so I can easily steam and draw espresso at the same time. So I just purged my wand there, and I'll begin my steaming. The Francesca has 2 boilers, like we mentioned. Each boiler is 1 liter. So there's a 1 liter stainless steel steam boiler and a 1 liter stainless steel coffee boiler. For home use, it's plenty. It moves the milk very nice, giving me nice microfoam. Works really well. Stop my extraction there. I'll stop frothing right there. Give my wand a wipe, of course, as always. And just a little steam to purge out the steam wand. And pour myself a nice latte that I can enjoy. The final drink that I'm going to prepare is an Americano, and I'm just going to put this cup here. You can see this is a fairly large size mug, so the clearance on the Francesca is quite good as well. It's quite high. You can use larger cups, and oftentimes people will comment to do Americanos water first or coffee first. Really is a matter of preference. This time I am doing it coffee first. I do like water first because the crema rests on top. You have a nice presentation. But today I just decided to do it this way because, again, I do have that taller cup, so I'm going to have to angle it in order to remove it. I didn't want to spill any coffee. Once again, I stop it at 35 seconds because that's what I had measured. And I simply add my water. Very quick and very easy, and that's ready to enjoy. So as we saw, the Francesca is an amazing machine that will help you make cafe quality drinks right in the comfort of your home. The machine also will look great on your countertop. Features like the E61 group head, the external water tank, the lever-style professional steam and hot water valves, and of course the PID with app connectivity, which is just not seen in machines of this class, really make the Francesca an incredible value for the money. If you have any questions about the Bellezza Francesca or any one of our products, please feel free to reach out and ask for help. That's what we're here for. Also, please subscribe to our YouTube channel for more videos like this about coffee, espresso machines, grinders, everything to do with coffee. I thank you for watching, and I wish you a great day.